Hi everyone, welcome back to the gameplay of PTD5. So in this video, I'm gonna share with you a mastery Impoppable on the new advanced map Cash Money. I realized that I haven't recorded the video with the strategy. I played it by myself, so I got the medal, but I haven't done the video. So here we go, this is gonna be the video. Now for those of you who don't know what mastery mode is this the lead game mode that you unlock once you complete certain requirements on the maps, especially in terms of medals gained, and you're gonna have different mastery depending on each difficulty. On mastery mode, every bloon is one rank higher, and we get less cash from popping them. So it becomes very important to farm to increase your overall income, and also to use the helps and the extra things that you can use from the game itself. So that's why I will be going with lab upgrades in this gameplay. Remember, attack speed, starting cash, soul price, and big boost update are the main four. Like, you don't really care about the other three, you care about these four. Even if you can't max them out, if you don't have level 13, it doesn't matter. Like level 10, 11 already is gonna be plenty, and it's gonna be very good. And then I also will be going with some special buildings. Now, that monkey special building, very important. All 4 levels are gonna be required, and yeah, this is gonna make the monkeys to attack faster, to cost less, to be able to pop Bloons, which is super strong, and then have one free monkey at the start, and then every 10 rounds. And then halfway through the game, I'm gonna actually move and switch to the bloon cheaper special building. In this case, for this special building, you're gonna only need the first 3 levels, so you don't need the 4th, just need the first 3. Yeah, that's it. So I'm gonna just switch through the gameplay, and that's it. I will not be using premiums, even though this is a Steam version of the game, so that means that double cash, healthy bananas, and bigger beacons can be purchased with in-game, no monkey money. But I will not use these 3 premiums because I know that many of you guys, because you're in mobile platforms, or you might not have these things, and also because they literally like break the game, they make the game too easy. So yeah, that being said, let's jump into the gameplay. As I said in my other video about this map is very difficult. Even though it's classified as advanced, it's I think it's like between expert and extreme in terms of difficulty level, in my opinion. And so it's gonna require some RNG. The strategy I'm gonna show you for mastery is not gonna be perfect because I will not be using like stuff like special legends. I will not be using injections. I will not be using continuous stuff like that. So yeah, there is no way to recover. But yeah, I'm gonna try my best to share with you a very solid and good strategy on this map. So yeah, 2 paths here, the top and the bottom. Bloons coming first from the bottom, then from the top. And yeah, that's single path, and then that's it. Like, the path is pretty short as well. So I'm gonna start with that monkey, the free that monkey from the special building right there, just touching the top part of the map. And then the engineer on the bottom, just barely over this line right here. So in that way you can attack the bloons even on this side, and that's it. Then I'm gonna very simply just get the engineer here 1-0, very important. And now you're gonna have the sentries guns. Now the sentry guns are gonna appear around the range of the engineer. It's gonna be RNG, so that's why unfortunately some rounds are gonna be RNG based, because it's gonna depend on where these sentries are gonna spawn. Ideally, the best spot would be around this area, right? So they can attack both the top and the bottom path. Sometimes they're gonna spawn in these very bad spots where they can only target briefly the other path. And so if you have too many of these sentry guns, like on the right or on the left, you might not be able to attack the other side. So yeah, unfortunately, I cannot do nothing about this RNG. And if you try to reset the round, you're gonna just screw up the engineer timing in building these sentries, and so you might not have enough sentries. So you can see right here, for example, that I always have 3 sentries, and then a 4th one that sometimes spawns. And so for a brief amount of time, I have 4 sentries. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 1 disappears, then I have 3, and then that's how it keeps going, right? Unfortunately, when you reset the round, so here if I would reset and I would just then open the game again and try to continue, the sentries would like screw up their timing, and so you might have not 3 anymore always, but maybe 2, maybe even 1. So yeah, just very bad. So if you can avoid like retrying the round, especially early on. If you can avoid that, then it's gonna be best. But for these early rounds, it should be like no RNG. You should always have at least one sentry gun or two sentry guns spawning in a correct place, so in that way you can target the bloons pretty easily. First farm in round 10. Very important to farm. Increase your income. And I know that many of you guys, if you don't have the advanced mastery unlocked, you will not be even able to play and to try this map on mastery. So but yeah, the fact that I have in my playlist, you know, I'm covering every single map on mastery, Impoppable, so we'll also do it for this map. And yeah, let's keep going. I placed the other free dart monkey on the bottom, so I have one in the top, one in the bottom. And this is where the RNG starts coming out, because like in round 16, if I remember correctly, already round 15, but especially round 16, there are some pings at the very end of the round which are very, very annoying, and like it depends on where exactly the sentry guns are that you might lose. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait here to have enough cash in this round to get a farm. Remember, if you can do that, if you can place a farm before it ends, always do it, because in that way you're gonna be getting the extra bananas from placing it before it ends. So I'm gonna just be waiting here for the extra 80 cash. So the two bananas, one, here we go, that's one, and then I'm gonna wait for the second one. Here we go. Starting again, round 15. Here goes slow when especially the black bloon appears. Should be coming. Yeah, here 3 black bloons. It was pretty easy. I had some sentries in a pretty decent spot, so yeah, this round should be good. And now next round, if you don't wanna risk anything, I just recommend to start getting this top dart monkey 02. So you get a little bit more upgrades on this monkey, and then you go 03 in the round. I have already tried this map many times. These pinks right here, the ones at that stage, are the ones that screw you up. So rather than screwing you up, just get the monkey 03. It's going to be helpful for the next rounds, and yeah, that way you can now keep getting the farms pretty easily without having to like worry about getting more upgrades or having bloons sneaking through and so forth. So that's what I recommend. Remember, when you can sell the lower farm to get the other one to 0, it's better because you get more cash. So that's why I did it right there. Round 20 goes low. Get the farm in the round. And that should be the extra 80 cash once again. Here we go. I'm gonna get the farm 1-0, and now I'm gonna also get this monkey 1-3. Because it's round 20, I should have another free monkey that I'm gonna place in this top side. Right here. Closest to the other one, closest to the right, always trying to have the best spear possible. Yeah, I think that should be it. Round 22 has some LEDs incoming. So for that reason, I recommend to, at the end of round 21, to set this bottom monkey on strong. So in that way, you always are guaranteed to attack the lead layer. And so like the engineer with the sentries blasted the monkeys should take care of the remaining bloons. So just go slow. You can see here lead bloons incoming. There is a yellow bloon right there, pink. But yeah, it was fine. Like it was barely, because I had like a red bloon that was popped right at the end by the sentry gun. But if anything, remember, you can reset. At this stage of the game, yes, the sentries are important, but you can reset without like having too much struggle. So yeah, and if anything, remember, you can always use raw spikes. Raw spikes are gonna cost 35 cash each time. In this case, I have some stacked up from the daily rewards, but yeah, that should also be something that is useful. That's another farm. And some LEDs at the very end, but these LEDs should be easier. And now, once again, just selling the farm to get the other one to 0. Round 24 has the camo. The camo is gonna come from the left side. So remember, single bloon rounds, always from the left. So I'm gonna set my prospects right there. And that should be enough for the camo. That's what I recommend to do. Don't get the monkey upgraded. You're gonna end up spending more cash, and it's just bad. So that's it. I'm gonna place a third farm here in the round. Here we go. Should be a pretty good spot right there. So that's one banana, and I should wait for the second one. And now round 26 is another pretty tough round because you have the rainbows incoming. So once again, that's why I recommend to start the round, start getting the other monkey, 0-3. And as soon as you have enough cash, just get it and get also the extra range. So 1-3 right away. These are the rainbows, here we go. But now with the triple dart monkey, it should be doable, pretty easy. So once again, you just reduce RNG, you don't have to get these 100 guns in the perfect spot, and yeah, that's all good. After round 26, until round 30, you can just farm. You don't have any bad rounds or like rounds that are difficult. So once again here, I'm gonna place a farm in the round. And I'm gonna wait for the extra cash. Remember, every single cash that you can get extra early on, it's better. So that's one banana, I'm gonna wait for the second one. It's not gonna be enough to sell it to get this farm to 0, but still, I can get this farm 1-0 because of the extra bananas. Here we go. Round 28, very easy. So now selling this farm, getting this one to 0, and getting a farm in the round. Once again, round 29, so I have still a couple rounds to farm. Okay, that's one banana, and I should have the second one right here. Yeah, 1-0. And round 30. Again, remember, these rounds are easy. The other hard round is going to be around 31. So I'm going to place my free dart monkey once again. In this case on the bottom side, closest to the bottom to the left. And now that I have 4 dart monkeys, I can switch the targeting. So the monkeys is going to be the closest one. I'm going to set them on first. Right, the ones I have upgraded already. The other ones, I'm going to set them on strong. And then I think right here, gonna just upgrade this top dart monkey. At the bottom, I don't remember. I think this is the top. So 1-3. All right. Goes low. If you can place a farm in the round, do it. There we go. And now this round seems easy because I got these double dart monkeys, but trust me, if you don't do this, it's a lot harder. So here we go. I got my 4 farms to 0. 4 is the number that I've seen it works best in terms of amount of farms. Round 32 is easy, and now with the double dart monkey, it should be even easier. All right. And now you can see why this is important, like how getting as many cash as possible is important, because now I have enough cash to place a village. Before round 33, remember round 33 has the camos, so you're gonna need to upgrade at least one dart monkey, one in the top and one in the bottom with camo detection. So you're gonna need these 270 cash. But if I get this upgrade, then I don't have enough to get the village. And this is where I'm gonna show you a trick that I've learned through my years of playing this game, which works very, very good. And it involves placing a village. I'm gonna place this village in a way that I can place later on some towers right here, right? And they should be like discounted. So say that you can place towers right there, and so bloon shipper, like a bomb, something like that should work very nicely. And now that I place the village, I have a permanent 10% discount on the towers and upgrades. So what you do at this stage is you sell all the farms and you rebuild them again. But the fact that now you're rebuilding them in range of the village means that placing them and upgrading them is less expensive. And yeah, this is a trick. This is gonna give you like around 1800 cash. And if you do this, right, you build a farm up to a like 1 farm to 0 and 2 farms to 0. You can see here that have 690 cash. So yes, it's true that this is actually giving me one less bunch of banana, because it's like these are giving me 7, right? So before I had 4 farms to 0, so that means in total I was getting 28 bunches of bananas. With this setup, I'm getting now 14 plus 13, so it's 27, right, rather than 28. But still, I already got 1 farm 3-0 already upgraded. And this is very important because like I don't have to wait to have enough cash to place the other one. It's very easy to place like a farm because it costs 1200 cash. And if I get the fourth farm and I get it like 00 or even 10, I'm already gaining more bananas. So yeah, that's why this trick works. And with this extra cash, well, you simply just get these monkeys 2, 3, whatever you want to upgrade, it's fine. And that's enough for the camos. So that should be also farm in the round, right? Yeah, good. Remember, anytime that you can, place a farm in the round. Again, round 34 with this setup, with these 3 monkeys, should be good. Alright, here we go. Unfortunately, even though you could place a farm potentially, and it only is gonna cost like 1080, but you can select it until you have 1200 cash. So that's the only like bad thing about like having a village, because even if it's discounted, and even if you could place a farm only for 1080 cash, but you can select it until you have 1200 cash because the base cost is actually 1200. So yeah, that's the only like bad thing, but yeah, it happens. So I place another farm in the round right there to get the extra cash, and I'm gonna now sell it, right, so that I can get the other farm to 0. And for round 35, I'm gonna need a bloon chipper. Now let's see if I can actually place a bloon chipper just by getting the cash here from the farms. Also, the bloon chipper should be discounted, just like that, and just with extra range. Remember, on strong, get the bloon chipper 0-1. So in that way you can get this ceramic right there. Could you see the ceramic here? It was hold. That's very, very important. This should be enough. No, actually it's not enough. So I was holding on to the cash, but it seems that I'm gonna need to get the other that monkey upgraded. So yeah, here I'm getting pretty greedy in terms of cash. Like I get my last farm to 0 a little bit earlier, so I'm kind of risking it here. So let's place the bloon chipper like this, right? 0-1 on strong, and then let's get this that monkey upgraded. Oh, yeah. So when this happens, you just close the game and you reopen it. Whenever you lose on BTD5, remember, don't exit. Do this, and this is gonna allow you, by closing the game and reopening it, to have the game saved at the very last round, so you can resume the game and continue. This is something very, very useful that I've used many times, and that way you don't have to start from 0. The strategy. So for cheaper, let me place it a bit faster now, right? On strong, 0-1, and then getting this monkey upgraded. Oh no, okay, I need to place it cheaper slightly closer towards the top, otherwise I'm not holding one ceramic that's coming from the top. So yeah, that's bad, because I have 2 monkeys here in the top side, so these monkeys are stronger than these 2. So that's why I need the bloon chipper like slightly closer towards the top, so I can hold that last ceramic. So yeah, my bad. Right, here we go. So I'm gonna put it like this. This should be good. 0-1 bloon chipper, and going for that monkey now. Yeah, here we go. I got it now. Yeah, this is perfect. Getting some cash. And 1-3. Oh no, there was one red bloon, I think, that sneaked through. I think. Let's see. Oh no, okay. I was able to pop it somehow, but like I saw a red bloon almost sneaking through. But yeah, this round is pretty tough. Like, don't do this. Like, if you go with a farm to 0, it's gonna just screw you up like this. Just hold on. Maybe you can keep one farm, like less upgraded, and you can use that 1500 cash to like get the bloon chipper before, get this monkey upgraded. Don't risk it like I did, because it's too dangerous. Like it's too risky to do what I did. So yeah, don't do that. Around 36 also should be pretty easy. All right, now I have the farms here that I'm getting the cash. At the end of this round, there will be some camos, so I'm gonna get all the monkeys here to 3, right? And now I also need to start building a ninja, but I'm gonna have to sell this bloon shipper though, because I need to place this ninja correctly, which is like this, and then I can replace the bloon shipper. So yeah, here we go. I can just leave the bleacher 0-0, I think. I don't, yeah, maybe 0-2 later on, but I want to really upgrade now the ninja. So I get this ninja 2-2, very important, getting the early destruction, and then 3-2. Double shuriken now. And then round 38, yeah, it has some ceramics. I'm gonna go with the bloon shipper 0-2, a little bit more range. Also being able to destroy the bloons faster, very, very important, especially for the ceramics. So you can like start destroying the ceramics sooner, and it doesn't take that long. Starting this round, and again, I will try to go for the ninja here 4-2. All right, here we go. Very important, and then village also 0-1. You're gonna need the extra piers for these ceramics because there are a ton of ceramics right here. Can I get the village though? Yeah, I got it now, but it might be too late. Yes. Actually, I think I did it. Yeah, I think the ninja did a pretty good destruction procs. And again, destruction is just RNG. Sometimes it procs, sometimes it doesn't. If you see too many bloons sinking through, just reset and just retry the round, and eventually you're gonna get it. Remember always, you can sell a farm to get back the cash. Yes, it's true that you're gonna be gaining a little bit less cash in that round, but you can use all the extra cash that you get from selling it to get a bunch of other upgrades. So remember always, that's a very important rule. Round 40 has the MOABs. So here is where you sell everything. Yeah, this is bad because I didn't have enough cash. Yeah, what I'm gonna do here is very simple. I'm gonna just apply the rule I told you before. I can't afford here to have to not have like already place a spec factory. So I'm gonna sell a farm. I'm gonna already place a spec factory so that I have already set it up. I can, I don't know, get it 1-1. I don't know. I can start the round. I can get some cash from the farms. And then before the MOABs come out, I can sell the farms. I can get the spec factory 1-4 and then use the ability. You just need to pop the MOAB layer, then the ninja and the bloon shipper will take care of the rest. And also the spec factory can destroy some of the ceramics. So it's a very efficient way to do it. Then you just sell the spec factory because you just need it for round 40. In round 40 you have MOABs. Then until round 43 you don't have MOABs anymore. And let me see here the cost. 15. Yeah, I think next round should be able to get the factory. The sooner you can get the factory, the better it is. Remember. So I don't know why I placed that. Yeah. Oh yeah, I can do this even, right? Yeah, I don't know why I placed these farms in this way, but whatever. Round 41, you're gonna need some the ninja, like, to keep it because in this round, you know, there are bloons. You're gonna need to pop the rainbows and all that stuff. But then at the end of this round, this is where I recommend you to sell the farms once again. You should have back a little bit of cash because of all the selling process. It is where you sell the engineer, you sell the bloon shipper, and that should be enough to get the factory. Now you want to rebuild the bloon shipper just in case, you know, and then you're gonna start doing the trick with the farms, which is you start the round and then you get the factory upgrade. So in that way, all the bananas are turned into boxes, and you have a lot more of extra cash. So I can get this village like to 1 now. This engine is even stronger, right? I have camera detection, so I don't worry about these balloons at all. And yeah, that's it. Now you go for a spec factory right here. Once again, you're gonna need it from 43 for the mobs that are gonna be coming out. You sell the farm, you rebuild it again, 3-0, and then you look at the cash. You're gonna always need 15.1 thousand to get the factory. You're always gonna get the factory, so in that way you get back some cash, then you can sell it, and then you can do the trick with the spec factory. So I'm gonna use the remaining cash here, for example, to get this balloon shipper like 02. Why not? Yeah, let's go. Go slow. Get factory upgrade. Right, you get some boxes, as you can see here. Then when the mobs appear, just sell the factory. You get the spec factory ability, and that's it. It should be enough. Maybe not. I think in the bottom, some balloons survived. But yeah, this is the process. Selling. Yeah, I got the wrong upgrade. If you mess the wrong upgrade, then yeah, that's it. Oh man, what am I doing? Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just getting confused with the hotkeys. So yeah. Okay, same stuff. It should work. I know that it works, so that's why I'm just holding it. All right, a little bit earlier now. Yeah, here we go. I was able to put the mob from the top, the bottom, some balloons here, but nothing too terrible, and that's it. All right, nice. Once again, until round 46, there are no more gas balloons, so these are very critical and important rounds. We're gonna focus on farming. We're gonna farm, and what I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna use a ice tower right here, just saving the spot. So then I can actually, yeah, I cannot even place a farm closer than that. So I guess that's gonna be it. Right, okay. 1, 2, 3. You're gonna go for the factory now 3-2. So in that way, as soon as you get the factory upgrade, you get the boxes to be even worth more cash. Right, you can see now it's 600. All right, here we go. That's pretty much it. And now at this stage is where I'm gonna switch now from the Dark Monkey to the Bloon Shipper Special Building. This is not like 100% required, but having the Bloon Shippers to cost less, to have more range, and to slow the balloons, especially the ceramics, you know, and all the balloons from Moab class balloons are very useful. It's very, very useful. So I'm gonna set the Bloon Shipper now that it costs less. So I'm gonna rebuild it again. Right here, strong. Remember always to do the trick with the farm. So at the end of the round, you're gonna sell it. You're gonna rebuild it. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna just keep selling it and rebuilding it over and over. So I guess I can just do this. Oh yeah. Sorry. Round 45 has a ton of ceramics. So you're gonna need some extra like help. So yeah, this is where the bomb comes in very, very handy. You should be in range of the village. You can see here the range increasing. See? So it should be discounted. You should get the extra attack speed, pierce, and so forth. Closest to the bottom. Actually, I'm gonna place it closest to the bottom. No, maybe closest to the top. Yeah. Because maybe later on I can place another tower there. Closest to the bottom. Right, on close. 3, 2. You can see how much cash I have spared that I could use. So that's why I'm gonna get a village right here on this other side. Yeah, I think like this should be best. And then a glue gunner right here. 2, 2. And yeah, that should be it. gonna start. And also I'm gonna start upgrading the bloon chipper. I'm gonna need the bloon chipper like 4.2 for around the 46 for the move up. Alright, here we go, 4.2. Nice. Round 46 has this single BFB, which is gonna come, of course, from the bottom. But still, I recommend to try to do the trick with the factory. What you're gonna do though is you wanna start the round, then you reset, because of the fact that all the bananas are given right away. So you don't have enough time to actually turn the bananas into boxes. But if you reset, then now you should have enough time. See? Not all bananas are turned into boxes, but most of them. So you still get the extra cash in the process, you know. All right. Glue gunner 3.2. Resetting the factory. Preparing for the trick. And now what I recommend to do is to place one spy factory right here, one right there. And again, you're gonna set them up for round and actually I can, no, I don't have enough cash to get the ability, right? So you start the round, you get the factor upgraded, you get some boxes. You're not gonna really get that many ability, right? Then you should like sell it, get the other one, and then use ability again. But I did it, I was too slow. Like, you should use the ability and then sell the spy factory right away. Maybe I can get like both of these spec factories actually on this side, so they're closer to one another. And to be honest, like the factory upgrade in this round doesn't really work that well, because like mobs are gonna appear right from the beginning. So I don't think I'm gonna do the trick here. I'm gonna just go for the spy factory, upgrade it right away. So like I say, yeah, I got both of them now. I'm waiting, using it now. One and twice. That's it. So that's round 47. Just because of the fact that the mobs are gonna appear right away, right from the start. So just a single round without map class bloons, but it should be fine. And now this is where I'm gonna still use the trick with the farms. And let me also start building a bloon chipper back here on the bottom. Preparing for round 49. In round 49 you should have enough damage so that you don't need, like, you're gonna just need one time this spy factory ability, and that should be it. So remember, keep using the trick with the factory, getting the extra income. I'm gonna get the other bloon chipper now here in the bottom. This village to 1 as well for the glue gunner, for the bloon chipper. I'm gonna build just in case 2 of these spec factories, but I think I'm gonna have to use only 1, considering that I have now 2 bloon chippers, right, from one from each side. All right. Yeah, here we go, selling it, getting the upgrade. Yeah, let's use 2. Why not? Just to make sure, especially these bloons in the bottom. Yeah, was able to pop them right at the very end. But yeah, just using 2 just to be sure. And then once you survive round 49, that's when it becomes a lot easier, because of the fact that you can start building now 2 bloon chippers from each side. I'm gonna select both of these monkeys in the top, right? Should be able to get another one right here, bloon chipper. Strong. I should have quite a lot of cash to spare. So yeah, I still have 15,000 right there. So let's sell also. Actually, here I can get one more cheaper through the back, so I can keep the monkeys in the bottom because of the fact that in the top here I have the ninja. In the bottom I don't have the ninja, so maybe keeping the monkeys could be a good idea. You start, get the factory. I'm gonna use all this cash that I get from the factory to get the other bloon chipper upgraded right away. So now I have 2 bloon chippers from each side. And once you do this, it should be a little bit easier to pop more class bloons, because you can keep popping them, right? And I'm gonna also get here a 3-0 ice tower. Very nice to slow down ceramics. And yeah, once you do this, then that means that your setup is done. There is no way for you to lose. And you can just keep doing the trick with the factory just to increase your overall income. For example, to get the bomb to stun, like 4-2 bomb. Maybe getting both villages like 2-2, just in case there will be some camos coming. I don't remember exactly the rounds. And you keep doing this trick until you have enough cash to then get more factories, right? And just go slow. I think around 54 might be the only round where you have to be careful. And that's why, like, I recommend to get right here, very close to the center, a 2-3 ice tower. And maybe also on the other side. 1, 2, 3, yeah, just like that. 2-3 ice towers are a very good way to combo. And to get a lot of damage coming out from the bloons out of the bloon chippers. All right, let's get. I think that should be fine. For the moment, around 54 is quite scary, so maybe I'm gonna get one more bloon chipper. Maybe in the bottom. So I'm gonna sell these to the monkeys now. So let's get one more bloon chipper right here. Let's do still the trick with the factory. Very, very important. You're gonna do this to increase your income, so you can like spend more cash, more money. And I still have some spare. Can I place another bloon chipper here? I don't think so. I don't have enough range with the village. Like I need this village like 2-3. So let's try like this. Let's try like this. If anything, I can just reset and I can try again. Because there are quite a lot of class ones here, but I think, I don't know if are the, yeah, I think I'm doing well. Yeah, it's fine. I don't know why I got so scared. I thought that, I would need 3 bloon chippers on each side minimum to be able to make it, but it doesn't seem to be the case. So yeah, let's keep doing here the trick. I'm gonna get this village 2-3, also this one 2-3, so they don't have any more problems with frozen bloons. And now I should have enough range to actually place a 3rd bloon chipper up here, right? Yeah. Nice. Trick with the factory, getting the last bloon chipper. So 3 bloon chippers from each side with all this additional setup should be plenty. I don't think it's even needed to go for something more. So I'm gonna go here for the super monkey. This is gonna be the temple. I recommend always on Master Impoppable to go for the temple, just easiest way to deal with the later rounds, right there. Okay, and I'm gonna try to start doing the tricks with the farms now by building the farms outside the range of this super monkey. So for example, this should be outside the range, right? So 1, 2, 3. And yeah, just getting the other farms placed. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, just like that. I'm doing the first time. And if you can survive until around 54, 55, then until around like 63, you can just focus on the factories. You don't really need to do anything else. I'm gonna keep the other farms. I'm gonna just keep doing the trick with this one. Maybe I can do like both now, right? So maybe I can do it like this and this together. I'm not gonna get the other upgrade, but yeah, 2 factories now doing the trick should be more overall cash. Right, selling, rebuilding, and just keep going just like this. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna keep just one factory permanent now, and I'm gonna do the trick with the other two. And then slowly I'm gonna just get all of them upgraded. Around 60 is the DMG, but if you have these defenses, should be very straightforward, very easy. Oh yeah, I did the trick with the fact with a round that only had like single bloon, so yeah, that wasn't that good, but whatever. So let's do the trick one last time with these 2 farms, and then I'm gonna just keep them. I will not do the trick anymore. You know, it's not needed. I have already enough defenses. All right, and that's 4 factories. Maybe because it runs 61, like if I want to have enough damage, like enough cash to get the tempo pretty soon, maybe I can keep doing it with just 1 single farm. So maybe, yeah, that is what I could do. I start upgrading this Super Monkey to Sun Avatar, right? And then I'm gonna place the defenses around it. I already have, of course, some defenses down, some sacrifices, like the ice towers, like the glue gunner. I'm gonna just need to get a bit more. Actually, let's do, to go even quicker with the cash, I'm gonna do the trick with the farms, like on both farms, like on 2. So in that way, this is around 62. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna place just in case. Let me see, where can I place it? Yeah, maybe here. An ace, right, for the mop brushes. Round 63 has mop brushes, so I think that's gonna be quite bad if I screw up. So yeah, having the ace, I think, just guarantees that I have enough damage to survive, because the ace like excels in doing damage to group bloons. The bloons are close. Yeah, I might keep this ace for the next rounds. Why not? Yeah, let's keep doing here the trick. 1, 2. Here we go. As I said before, this map, it's harder than what it looks like. Of course, at this stage of the game, you might go with whatever strategy you prefer. I think that's it. I'm not gonna go with the factory trick anymore. I think I got enough. So I can just go for this glue gunner now for 2. Why not? To have enough ready cash spent on glue with a single tower. With bomb, I think I'm gonna have to place like at least 1 mortar to have a little bit more, right? And so that should be like bomb already. Ice, I have more than 15,000 in this way. Yeah, blue, it's fine. Dart or also should be fine. Like I have the village, and also the ninja should count. So I can sell the ace and I can sell the bloon chippers. And then I just need apprentice, the apprentice passive, so the tornado passive. And I might, I don't know, right here. 2, 3. Is that enough? Another one here, 3, 2. 15,000? No, it's not 15,000. So let me just go like 4, 2. Yeah, why not? And now it's all about like gaining enough cash to get the enough for the temple, right? I still have to remember that I need to sell this ace. I need to sell these 3 bloon cheapers in the bottom because I don't need them to be sacrificed. And therefore in that way I should get back even more cash. But then after build the temple, it's very important that I'm gonna build at least 1 bloon cheaper for each side. Let me see, is the village in range? No, the village also shouldn't be sacrificed. And also I think 1 or 2 bloon cheapers could be in range of this super monkey, so I might need also to sell that, to sell those bloon cheapers in the top. All right, there should be enough. Around 71, so I can do this. I can sell 1, 2, and 3, 1 and 2. Right, and all the remaining towers should be the ones I'm gonna sacrifice. And yeah, so let's do it. Yes, it's not the strongest temple ever, but it's enough. I'm gonna get the village right away down here. Temple for 2, village again 2, 3. 1 bloon cheaper, and I'm gonna place for the moment 1 bloon cheaper also here in the bottom. For the moment, like it's not gonna be the strategy I'm gonna use, but for the moment I'm gonna do this because I don't want to have these like MGs especially to push too forward with my temple. Not until like I build an MIB right here, and I build like snipers, and I build like triple mobs and all that stuff, which I'm gonna start building right now. So 4, 1. So that's 1 triple mob. The other one again strong is gonna be 4, 0. Let me also get right here a 3 twice tower. Again, just to make sure I have no ceramics like ever sneaking through. All right, here we go. Then I can build again, just as additional defenses for the temple. I can build an ace, I guess, right there. Spectre. Yeah, why not? Doing some additional damage, helping the temple. And I also need 2 snipers outside the range of any village to have different attack speeds. Around 78. Yeah, for around 79 I should be able to sell the factories, and with all that cash I should be able to get the last upgrades that I need. I might also get like a heli right at the middle of the map, and yeah, that should be it. So that's 4, 0. Let's go for 4, 1 sniper. Here we go, selling the factories. Yeah, 4. I don't know why I got it 4, 2, whatever. Ace, ace. Let's go with another ace right here. And then lastly, let's go for 8. Heli right the center, Apache. And that's it. Right now I will sell both bloon cheapers, and it should be enough. Like, just in case it's not enough, I'm gonna just get on each path here a spec factory. Like yeah, I can even go for a 4-2 spec factory. But yeah, it should be enough with all the snipers and everything else. I can keep the 2 MGs at the start. I have the MIB activity ability that I can use as well. I can have as well like a 2-3 tower, and I can go for the bottom ability as well for the slow. Why not? Yeah, the temple is managing well, but these 2 MGs can push very forward. But still, no, they can't really go past the midline. So that's very important. I'm going to use the village activity ability in round 84. Round 84 is a round that has the highest RB. So yeah, it's the one where you really need the highest amount of output damage. I can even go with like a Sabo as well. Sabotage, yeah, why not? With the ninja Sabo. So Sabo, here we go. Village ability. Yeah, that's plenty. Yeah, look at that. Nice. And then on 85, let's just use the Ice Tower ability, why not? And that's it. So that's the gameplay, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching and see ya. Bye bye.